Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We are in the Advanced Player's Guide for Pathfinder. We are doing the character archetype class build playlist. We're going through the different classes and what archetypes you get. This is the continuation of that. And we are on the court bard out of this book. So we're going to read in, see what all you get, what all you would lose, and see how it goes. So the court bard, spending years studying all the finer points of erudition and etiquette, the court bard takes up the role of resplendent proclaimer and artist in residence at the hand of nobility, royalty, and well-moneyed elite who aspire to join their ranks. Bardic performance. A court bard gains the following types of bardic performance. Satire. A court bard can use performance to undermine the confidence of enemies who hear it, causing them to take a -1 penalty to attack and damage rolls, and a -1 penalty on saves against fear and charm effects as long as the bard continues performing. This penalty increases by a -1 at 5th level and every 6 levels thereafter. Satire is a language-dependent, mind-affecting ability that uses audible components. This performance replaces Inspire Courage. So what they're saying there is you got to be able to speak yourself, and they got to be able to hear it. So if you're under a silence area, you wouldn't have any use of it. Mockery. A court bard of 3rd level or higher can subtly ridicule and defame a specific individual. The bard selects one target who can hear his performance. That individual takes a -2 penalty on charisma checks and charisma-related skill checks as long as the bard continues performing. This penalty increases by -1 every 4 levels after 3rd. Mockery is a language-dependent, mind-affecting ability that requires an audible component. This performance replaces Inspire Competence. Glorious Epic. A court bard of 8th level or higher can weave captivating tales that engross those who hear them. Enemies within 30 feet become flat-footed unless they succeed a will save. DC's 10 plus half the bard level plus the bard's charisma modifier. A save renders them immune to this ability for 24 hours. Glorious Epic is a language-dependent, mind-affecting ability that uses audible components. This performance replaces Dirge of Doom. Scandal. A court bard of 14th level or higher can combine salacious gossip and biting calumny to incite a riot. Each enemy within 30 feet is affected as if by a song of discord for as long as it can hear the performance. A successful will save, DC 10 plus half the bard level plus the bard's charisma modifier, negates the effect. And that creature is immune to this ability for 24 hours. Scandal is a language-dependent, mind-affecting ability that uses audible components. This performance replaces Frightening Tune. Heraldic Expertise. A court bard gaining a bonus equal to half his bard level on diplomacy, knowledge history, knowledge local, and knowledge nobility checks. Once per day, the court bard can also re-roll a check against one of these skills, though he must take the result of the second roll, even if it is worse. He can re-roll 1 additional time per day at 5th level and every 5 levels thereafter. This ability replaces Bardic Knowledge. Wide Audience. At 5th level, a court bard can choose to affect a 60-foot cone instead of a 30-foot radius with the bardic performance. That affects an area. In addition, for every 5 levels beyond 5th, the area of such powers is increased by 10-foot radius or 20-foot cone. If the power instead affects multiple creatures, it affects 1 additional creature than normal for every 5 levels beyond 5th. This does not affect powers that affect only a single creature. This ability replaces Lore Master and Jack of all trades. As a court bard, I can see that being very useful, especially as an NPC and as a PC, especially if you were dealing with a campaign that was heavily involved in the nobility circles and the courts and the rich. Or if you were dealing in a less D&D exploration style game, more into just high role-playing game, a court bard would definitely be very useful then. I'm not sure I would play one, but I would definitely be entertained by somebody else playing one. Well, let me know about this archetype, if you've seen it played, if you plan to use it, if it seems cool. I'm looking forward to everyone's comments. Until we all game again, guys.